Hey y'all, it's Eleanor with Fern Ridge Farms again, and let's see, it's the 1st of February now, and what a weird winter we've all had, but I'm telling you, this is a great time to go into the garden and see what you're going to be needing to do as far as cutting back old fronds, and that's what we're talking about with your ferns. These are ferns that are hardy, great ferns. This is the Mexican male fern. These are pots I have brought in from outside to start heating them up to get them ready for this spring sales. I'm going to be cutting all of this nasty stuff back here, all the way down to the crown. And if you'll look closely, this becomes an enormous fern when it's in full growth pattern. I'm taking all these old fronds off, y'all, because it's going to put all that energy back into the crown and the plant to start exploding later in this spring. But that crown is just so gorgeous. There's two obvious crowns there. Now, you could, which I don't want you to because I'm in the business of selling ferns, but yes, right now would be a great time to go in there and cut these two individual crowns apart and go put them in the garden somewhere. Be sure, this is the most important thing about gardening with ferns, is not to plant them too deep. Plant them a little where they are a little above the soil level, or rule of thumb, if you plant them at the level they're growing now, because by the time you get your mulch up, they're going to be holding some moisture in there. The number one problem with ferns this time of the year is they rot. If they're in pots and they've had all this wet weather, we flooded here on Weiss Lake big time around Christmas. But if they stay wet in a container, they're gonna rot. So watering is extremely important with ferns. But these are your perennials. We're going to show you some that I have in the garden that I have not cut back. Now, yes, it is early for you to cut your ferns back right now in the garden, probably because they're still protecting. But later on, 1st of March, you need to think about cleaning up, and cutting those old fronds will make it come out much quicker and faster for beautiful display in the spring. Thanks.